Good morning, HCG YouTubers. This is Tiffany, the HCG Housewife, and Belle, the HCG House Cat. Isn't she a princess laying on her leopard blanket or her cheetah blanket? Whatever that is. I have to put that blanket up there because my husband says he doesn't want to sleep where her butt's been. So that's been her, we call that her butt blanket. Um, she's so tangly. She's got long hair and she's fat and she's tangly. She just doesn't take care of herself very well. Anyway, today is January the 5th, 2012. Very low carb day 4, round 2. And excuse me, I'm still in bed this morning. I've been awake forever. I've just been writing in my journal and getting caught up on all these vlogs, guys. There are so many people starting. It's so exciting. I finally got caught up, though, and I have no more new vlogs in my queue. I guess I need to go find some. I just do not like. I should have brushed my hair before I got on here. Anyway, I'm going for the sexy just got out of bed look. Don't think it's working quite well. Anyway, I re-released point 8, so I am only 1 pound over LDW. I don't know if I like it taking a week just to get back to my LDW. That is just really bothering me today. My hubby had a 1 pound release, so that's great. I think he is 8 pounds now gone. I might be wrong about that. I need to start writing it down when he tells me. Anyway, I'm okay with my at least it's coming back down. I said that I was going to enjoy the holidays and my trip, and at least I'm not over what I started with back in November. I am really embarrassed here. Sorry, guys. Anyway, I would have been way, way, way over what I started with if I hadn't done HCG at all. So I got to keep that in mind, that I'm making progress. And I gotta trust the protocol. Dr. Simeon says you got to gain before you lose. So I guess because I didn't gain before I lost last round, that it's really bothering me. But I am feeling better this round, so that's good. I got to keep reminding myself of the positive, which the positives way outweigh the negatives. So anyway, I'm really playing mind games with myself here because I say I want to strive to be more pop this round, and I just haven't been strong enough to do it already. I mean, I'm only on VLCD. Well, I've had three VLCDs so far, so I'm on 4, and the things that I'm doing that are not pop is I'm using the extra virgin coconut oil. Not as much cooking with it as I did during P3, but I'm still using it in chocolate delight. And my chocolate delight has the mac nuts in it because I'd made a big batch of it before I went to New Orleans, and so all of it has the mac nuts in it. And then I've had a few mac nuts because I bought them a bunch again for the New Orleans trip to snack on, and because I ate so much other junk, I have a lot left. And I know, okay, let's see. So the extra virgin coconut oil, the mac nuts, more veggies, and protein. That's how I'm not pop. And I'm weighing everything out, so I know what I'm doing. I gotta be more strong and not adding more protein. I guess more veggies is okay because that's not really that limited from what I understand. I need to go back and read pounds and inches again because I keep forgetting things. Anyway, I rationalize this by saying that these are all good for me. But I know once the mac nuts are gone, I'm not going to be buying them in bulk like that again because they're so expensive. So I know I justified that when I bought them because they were for the trip, but that was, I'm not going to spend $20 on a little jar of mac nuts again. Well, a big jar of mac nuts. And the thing is that I'm not gorging on them like I would. I mean, they would have been long gone before HCG, so I'm not gorging myself on them. And I'm not eating too many Melba toast this time. So it's funny, what I did too much last time, I'm not doing too much this time. So I've fixed the Melba toast problem. Now I've got the Mac nut problem. Anyway, yesterday I was as close to 500 calories as I've been in a long time. And my loss is about normal, so who knows if being pop would have produced more results or not. It's just easy to think that whenever, if you think you're more strict, you would have better results. So who knows? The funny thing is my measurements are not that different. I did measurements finally yesterday, and I actually lost in some areas. My tummy was a bit bigger, maybe like 0.5 or 1, I don't remember, inches. So I think my body was adjusting in P3, and the few areas that are up are still bloat weight. And where my stomach was up, it's where that rash that I was talking to you about is, and it's a little puffy there, so that might be part of it. And it's still itchy. I finally found something that kind of helped the itch. And I say rash, and it's more of an irritation because there's no sores or bumps there except for where my stretch marks are, but there's no like rashy bumps. It's just irritated, and it was so itchy, and then I scratched it, so that made it red. And so it's more of an irritation than a rash. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but anyway, my stomach's kind of puffy there, so that could be part of the problem there. But my thighs went up like 0.5 each. But my arms went down, so that's okay. I don't mind, thick thighs. I want my arms to be smaller. I want to give a few shout outs to people that I have been watching. Some are people I've been following since the beginning, and some I've just found. First of all, Gina Mac 2011. Wow. I just watched your vlog, and you really rocked that round that you just came off of. That's what made me think I wanted to start being more pop, is when you see those kind of results. If somebody that's starting out about the same area that you started out, and I'm about the same, I'm about the same area there, and I was thinking, wow, if I'd have been more pop, maybe I'd have had those results. Not that I'm knocking my results, I just, wow, yours were just great. And then HCG Candini, the pop princess there, she is just rocking P3 now, adding a little bit at a time. That is so smart, just trying to see how your body reacts to different things. And I hope you find a protein powder you like. The EAS brand, carb controlled EAS brand is what I've used before, and that's really good. And then Miss Andy Jean, I just love you all over the place. I just think you are so fun to watch. Miss Andy Jean 88. I've been watching her since the beginning, and I love seeing that you're doing so great in P3 and that you're getting ready for P2. I'm going to be back on the losing train with the rest of us. And HCG Charm has so much great information. And then Steph Aru has so much energy. I just love watching you. It just makes me happy. Rilla's Villa, who is my weight buddy. We're about the same area in our stats. So I like watching you and seeing you go down again. And Goodbye Fat Rolls. She's off to a great start. I think, if I remember correctly, when you tried it before, you'd struggled a little bit. Looks like this time you're off to a great start. I think once the holidays are behind us and some of that stress, kids going back to school, I don't know if your kids are old enough for school. From what I've seen, they don't look old enough for school, but getting back to a routine after the holidays seems to really help a lot of us. And then Dulcie 3 Tat, who seems to be struggling. I'm so sorry you're struggling. I do think that maybe your HCG isn't so great. Maybe you need to get a different brand. If I remember correctly, in one of your vlogs, you had said you didn't think that it had any HCG in it. That's important. You need to find some drops that do have that in it. And I haven't found that at a health food store. I've only found that online. Anyway, I hope you get to doing better and doing whatever works for you. And I know that you said that exercise makes you feel good, so maybe getting in some more of your exercise will make you feel better. So anyway, I'm at the 10 minute mark. So I'm not going to go into what I ate yesterday. It's just about the same as I do every day. So anyway, happy releases and stabilization and maintaining to everyone. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.